Joining me in studio today, I'm very proud to welcome one of my favorite people in Muskoka, Michelle Emston. And thank you very much. I really appreciate coming in. As I was saying before, we have a pretty good relationship going back pretty far, and some of the great things you've done in this community. It's awesome. Always awesome.
Always my pleasure.
One of the great things that you do have coming up is the Muskoka Queer Film Festival, which
yes, we do.
You are not telling me a lot about right now because you're keeping a lot of secrets on what this is, and I understand. But okay, let's talk about this event first. Now, this is the first year this is going to be running?
Yes, it is. Yeah. So this is a project in collaboration with Muskoka Pride, primarily with the Muskoka Lakes Chamber of Commerce. And they were able to secure some funding from FedNor to bring some cultural diversity into Muskoka.
Okay.
So as part of Muskoka Pride, we've done a number of film screenings over the years, over recent years. But this is the first chance we've had to pull together what we would really call a festival.
Which is very cool because I found over the years film festivals themselves are kind of a new thing in Muskoka. There's been a few here and there, but the idea of really having iconic film festivals that specifically, center around topics in Muskoka have kind of, heightened in interest here. So
we've got a variety of festivals that happen here in Muskoka, both north and south, as well as the regular programs like Spinning Reels out of Bracebridge.
Yeah.
And I think there's a similar program up here in Huntsville that's sharing TIFF films, for example.
Yeah.
Right. So there's a lot of interest, I think, in cinematography and film production and what have you in this area. We've got a lot of creatives, a lot of people who appreciate the arts in all of its forms.
Yeah.
And this is just another one of those.
So your tagline on this is saying you're bringing together filmmakers and film lovers. So filmmakers, does that mean that we actually do have local filmmakers or filmmakers in the area that are going to come to this festival and show off their work?
I hope so.
Okay.
I do. I hope so. Obviously myself as a filmmaker, as well as working on the festival, will absolutely be there. But we are looking at bringing directors in to come and have a chat with us about their films.
Okay.
So I can't really share the lineup right now.
Yes, yeah.
But do keep an eye out on our website, and we'll let you know when it's there. We've got a good number of films. I think I've got over 7.5 hours of films to watch.
Wow. Okay.
For judging so far, and we don't close film submissions until the end of February.
Okay.
So if you know anyone who is a filmmaker that works and creating queer films around queer culture or for queer people, please pop along to mqff.ca and submit the film. We close submissions at the end of February, and we will announce the lineup within a few days thereafter.
So you're saying there's a judging process. Tell me about the judges and that process as well.
Yeah, so we've got a project team that's been pulled together, and they very kindly invited me to participate on that. So we have the Muskoka Lakes Chamber of Commerce, we have Muskoka Pride, and we have Sanctuary Studios as well, myself and Elena. So we are the judges. So Nora Fountain and Caitlin out of the Chamber.
Yep.
I think we have Sean, Glenn and Merv from Muskoka Pride, and Elena and myself from Sanctuary. So we're going to decide on the lineup and choose the Judges Award.
Okay.
There'll also be an award the audience can vote to, so there'll be an Audience Choice Award as well, 2 awards. We're certainly hoping to bring in 1 or 2 directors to come and join us. It's always great, when you learn from a director or from a producer what inspired them to create the film, how they created it, what they hope to get across in terms of a message for the film and this kind of thing. I know it's one of my favorite things as a filmmaker is to be asked to go to a screening where I'll give a presentation beforehand and a Q&A after the film. So we want to try and bring that same kind of interactivity here as well.
Can you give me an idea of some of the things that these films will be judged on? What kind of specifics in that sense?
I think when we look at films that are particularly independent films, which these are going to be, it's that creativity, how you manage to create something out of a almost non-existent budget half the time. Production value, entertainment value. If there was a message, did that message come across?
Okay.
Did it come across strongly? Is it entertaining to the audience? Is
Yeah.
it something that gripped you? How did it make you feel emotionally? And did it have an impact on you? And if so, how? Right. So they're all the kind of things that we would look at when we're evaluating the films, as well as the technical aspect as well, of course.
All right. Well, it sounds like it's going to be very awesome. So, March 21st from 3 to 9. Is there a cost to attend the film festival?
Yes, there is.
Okay.
Tickets go on sale today.
Yep.
The film festival is going to be at the Reencase Theatre. We're really happy to be partnering with the Reencase Theatre for this. We have some VIP tickets,
Okay.
which will be $50.
Yep.
That will get you the best seat in the house,
Okay.
and probably another perk or two.
Okay.
$25 gets you general admission, and $10 for students.
Oh, fantastic.
And bear in mind, this is 6 hours of festival, so
Yes.
that ticket gets you access to the entire festival.
Okay.
We'll start at 3 and wrap up around 9 o'clock. Have a break around 6-ish for some refreshments. So we're certainly looking for some sponsors in terms of food service sponsors and beverage sponsor potentially
Okay.
to help kind of really fill out the evening.
Yeah, the Reencase too, such a classic place to hold a film festival. I mean, the just very iconic kind of seating areas, and I mean, it's just gorgeous in there to be able to.
It's a beautiful place.
It is. It's
a
like that
beautiful
classic. What I'm really thinking of is that classic movie experience of going to
Right.
the old style theater, and those, the seating arrangement is just awesome there.
Yeah,
So.
and it's also going to be great for the Q&A and the presentation part of it as well.
Yes, have that stage space. Yeah.
Yeah, having the stage, having the sound system, and projection. So it's going to be, we're going to really pull that atmosphere in. I think it's going to be a great event. We've had a ton of interest so far, and launching the ticket sales today, mqff.ca. I think we're going to really pick up the pace now.
That's
leading
great.
Up to March.
All right, so March 21st, sorry,
March
once again,
21st.
3 to 9. So if you would like to get tickets, as you mentioned, they are available now. So please do get some tickets. This is going to be an awesome show, I can tell already. If you're involved, it's going to be good. Michelle, thank you very much for coming in.
Thanks so much for having me.
I really appreciate it.